Nowadays, more and more people work on different side gigs while working their day jobs or while working from home as a freelancer or remote employee. And some even go the extra mile to actually start their online or offline business. And though there are many questions which a newbie entrepreneur would face with, the most desirable question which every entrepreneur would like to get an answer to would be how to increase my sales and how to get clients and money to my business. So here's my top 7 advice for small and medium business owners and for those professionals who would like to stand out from the crowd and position themselves as someone who is worthy the client's attention. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Olga, a small business owner and a career strategist, releasing a new video every Tuesday on business tips and career tips. So subscribe if you haven't already, and for those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back. So here is my top 7 techniques that every small business owner should be aware of when trying to increase his or her sales. First, focus on 1 or 2 strategies. If you get scattered in your business and take different routes in different directions, neither would work. This is the reason why marketers advise to narrow down your niche to grow organically, to grow faster. And this is actually true because if you take different directions and if you take actions in different directions, you won't get anywhere. If you have an online business or a product that you would like to promote, to advertise, to sell directly, do not go to every single marketplace on the web. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 or maximum 3 channels that work for you and grow your business there, grow your presence there. If you have like 80% of your sales coming from LinkedIn, if you're having a B2B product or B2B service, and you feel like you have 80% of your clients coming from there, it might make sense to invest more into this platform, into this channel, to grow your sales there, to grow your presence there, to be more creditable in clients' eyes. And this is actually what you should focus on, and have another channel as another option as well. Of course, you cannot focus on just one channel. One is a very dangerous number in business, but in this case, LinkedIn would be your primary source of traffic, primary source of clients, and you should invest more into this platform instead of getting scattered and instead of registering on every single marketplace and getting like 1% of your sales from each one. Your time as a small business owner or an online entrepreneur is limited, and this is why you should focus on the things that matter. And this is where the second tip comes from. Prioritize your efforts. I've seen a common mistake that lots of entrepreneurs make, and that is wasting a lot of their time and energy and efforts into developing social media accounts and social media presence that they do not actually need. And I will explain. Of course, social media is something you cannot ignore. You get a lot of traffic from there and you get benefits from there, but you should know your audience, your target audience, and where it actually lives. If you have a B2B product, it's LinkedIn, and if you have some beauty products, then it might be Instagram. But if you are selling B2B product, then your target audience is on LinkedIn, and it will make absolutely no sense posting on Instagram to try to reach to entrepreneurs, to businesses, to huge businesses there. And you definitely do not like to pitch business clients on Facebook, since Facebook is considered to be a personal accounts place. If you feel that your audience is on Facebook and Instagram, instead focus on paid ads, and I highly recommend doing this instead of direct pitches, especially when you pitch a business client, because you will get reported to after like second message. If you are struggling with getting clients to your business, forget about building brand and other activities which would be good in the long run but make no sense right now, because it will turn into a soap bubble. Much ado about nothing. You will lose time, you will lose energy and your money investing into social media that you do not actually need. Instead, focus on the channels that work for you and where you get your clients from. Third, constantly improve your approach on the chosen channels. The bespoke A/B testing, so always test your messages, your call to outreaches, your style of writing, your ad texts if you are targeting people on Facebook or Instagram, and constantly improve your approach and constantly learn. I've been amazed at how basic most cold messages are, especially on LinkedIn. I've been actually surprised because I've been pitched by American salespersons who are actually trained and should be professionals in their field. So my advice is, do not think that you have learned, you have mastered it all, and you can rest assured that you know it all, because you don't. The world is changing and you should change your approaches as well. So make sure to do this A/B testing and improve constantly to make sure that the changed world conditions do not make your approach outdated. Fourth, consider the easy path. If you have acquaintances in huge companies and those companies are your potential clients you would like to pitch to, and you have acquaintances or friends or relatives working there, pitch to them. This is actually the first thing you should do. I've seen businesses built on 2 or 3 clients which were personal acquaintances of CEO of the company, and that company lasted for 40 years on those 3 major clients of theirs. They had less significant clients as well, but the company existed on those 3 major clients. And this is actually the first thing you should do. If you have useful acquaintances in the fields and the spheres that you would like to pitch to, this is the first thing you should do. Fifth comes out of the fourth: do the upsells. If you already acquired a client, and given that you provide a quality service and he likes you, he would be your golden mine, your ambassador that would buy from you again if he liked your service or your product previously. So do the upsells to that client, and that would be your another main and primary source of clients, of traffic coming to your business. So do the upsells, and this is very important. And sixth would not be very far away from the fifth, which is ask for recommendations and referrals from your current clients. This is very, very important, and my advice is ask for referrals at the beginning of your cooperation and not at the end, because something might go wrong in the process of your cooperation. People do not get along, or something happens and you are not satisfied with each other, and you risk losing an opportunity of getting a good referral from that client. So do ask for referrals from the client at the beginning of your cooperation, like, "Oh, John, do you like the service you get? If you do, could you refer us to other people you might know, to other companies, to other businesses you know, who might benefit from the same solution?" Do this at the beginning and you will benefit from it, I promise. Now, seventh is something, and I will not be reinventing the wheel here, is something that every marketer would tell you, is to narrow down your niche and stand out from the crowd and have a unique offer and focus on 1 or 2 strategy, on 1 or 2 values that you provide. Focus and narrow down. This is the first way and the major way to grow your business. For example, if you are opening an IT service business and you have a design studio, having C# or C++ developers is something that should not be on your list of services. If you're a design studio, focus on the service you provide, focus on the quality, and clients will recommend you to their acquaintances without you even asking. And if you have a company that focuses on data warehousing, big data, ETL, or machine learning technologies, developing WordPress websites, again, should not be something on your list of core technologies or core services that you provide. It's nonsense. So make sure you have this, and also have a unique proposal. If you're having a product, for example, a SaaS, software as a service product, you either have a free trial to attract your primary clients to, or you have a limited version so that the client could get a sense of what your product is about. And this is the shortest way to a customer's heart. And then you can do upsells to the client and he will buy from you if he likes it. And if you are into consultancy business, your unique offer might be a free course, part 1. For example, if you're selling marketing courses, free course on marketing part 1, and then those who like this part 1 will buy part 2, and so on and so forth. These approaches are rather basic. You can have free ebooks to gain your clients. You can have a dedicated account manager to every business client that you acquire to. You can provide free estimates. Well, anything that makes you stand out from the crowd and be professionals in your sphere. And to get a more understanding of what I'm relating here, you can read books like Crossing the Chasm or The Blue Ocean Strategy. This is something you should consider and implement in your business. I hope you liked the video. Let me know which of the described cases you think might relate to your business, and I hope some of them will help you to grow your business, to grow your sales, and to focus on the sales techniques that work for you. Well, I hope you have an awesome week, Top Guns. In my next video, I will provide you with cold email templates that work, that actually acquire clients. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great week and talk to you next Tuesday. Bye.